Hey everybody, welcome back to the Coin Pusher. Today we're doing a $500 buy-in. They gave us 50 quarters for $500. Super cheap game. Typically this would have been 10 million, but we had that $500 chip we turned in. So technically it cost us that $500 chip and $500. But it should have been 10 million. So we got it at a deep discount. But they got her loaded up pretty nice. There's what, 3 great big old towers in the playing field. There's quite a bit of quarter towers. There's like a quarter pyramid about to go. Oh, sweet. That should help out a bunch considering we're just about out of quarters. Hopefully. Oh, nice. That big old tower on the right just moved. Oh, yeah. Come on, big push. Nice. That'll help out. Oh yeah, we even got a second wave. It didn't pay out a whole lot, but it gave us back 1 quarter. Let's keep her going. They got, what is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mystery bags in there. Goodness. There's some ginormous towers. Those things are massive. Oh yeah, look how big those stacks of $5,000 chips are back there. Those could be considered towers on their own. There's like 4 of them. Pretty tall. When those go, they should hopefully give us a nice push, really nice push. Hopefully we can get them to go. Oh, so close. Ooh, nice. We got a bunch of $10,000 chips on that push. Oh, they must have come from right there, huh? Oh, one of them towers fell over, didn't it? Sweet. There goes another one. Oh, yeah. Oh, sweet. We got a little quarter tower that was on the right corner. Oh, my goodness. Another big push. This left quarter tower almost went. There it is. There's the last of the quarters. All right, let me grab the quarters real quick. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch on the edge. Nice, we pulled $200,000 on the dot. It's doing really good. Let's keep her going. Oh my goodness, a whole bunch of $10,000 chips just went in there. There's a mystery bag about to go, 2 of them actually. Oh yeah, that's gonna help out tremendously. Oh yeah. Wow. It's all going now. Oh, we better clear that loot shootout. The mystery bags were kind of clogging it up, I believe. Wow, this thing is loaded. It's completely loaded up with $5,000 and $10,000 chips everywhere, and quarters. There's a bunch of quarters. Not to mention the ginormous tower that's on the pusher. That thing is so tall, it's like nearly hitting the glass up at the top. They couldn't have built it much bigger. That thing is gigantic. Wow, this is going to be a really good round. Oh my goodness, you see that tower on the right? The whole tower just moved like the width of a quarter. The width or the diameter? I don't know. The radius? Probably not that one. I don't know. One of them. They moved it a bunch. Oh my goodness. that quarter tower about to go. Kind of thinking the big old tower is going to go here soon too. It just dropped $1,000 chip out of the base of it. Wow, we're getting some beautiful pushes out of this. I need to make sure I'm putting some quarters on the left also. I've been putting quite a bit on the right on purpose to try to get this going. We got to keep the big old tower moving and the left moving a little bit also. Well, right here is the last of the quarters. Well, except for this one. Let's get that one in there. There it is. I think it just filled a void though. Ooh, now we got a little bit of bush. Alright, let me grab the quarters real quick. Nice, we pulled a little under $3.9 million on that round. It's doing incredible. We also got 2 mystery bags. So hopefully we can keep this momentum going. Get it all cleared out of here. That ginormous tower on the pusher. It's hanging over the edge quite a bit now. We're going to focus on the right side again. We're going to switch back to focusing on the right side. That's the big money over there, and we need it to go. It's going to take quite a bit, I think, to get it going, so we need to put a lot of effort into getting it. Otherwise, it might get stuck, left behind. We're super lucky. If we can't get it, maybe that great big tower on the pusher will knock it over. Oh my, that one on the pusher just twisted a little bit. We just get a couple of quarters to move on that big old quarter tower, and I think that whole right corner will just collapse. About got the left side cleared out. Getting paid out in $5,000 chips currently. Oh nice, another $1,000 chip fell out of the base of that big old tower on the pusher. We're have to keep an eye on those $1,000 chips. Looking for one that has a 500 on the other side. It'll say 500 on one side and 1,000 on the other. If we get one of those, that's what we turned in on this game so we could get it super cheap. Got it. $10 million game for only $500 because we found one of those chips yesterday. Hopefully we can get another one. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is going out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. It's just pushing right down into the pay too. It ain't hesitating or nothing. My goodness. We're gonna stay on this right side, that's for sure. As much pressure as we can over here on the right. Oh my, you see it? The whole thing moved. Look at that leaf shoot out there. Wow. Hopefully we can get that quarter tower knocked over. And then $10,000 chips won't be far behind. There's got to be a good $1 million over on that right corner. Maybe more. It's a lot of $1,000 chips. You gotta check each and every one of them, both sides, for $500 chips. If I find it, I'll definitely let you know. There's no guarantees there is one, but it's a $10 million find, a win essentially. So it's worth spending the extra hour or two checking them. It does take about, I don't know, at least 45 minutes. probably how long it'll take me to go through each one of those. Maybe now. Not complaining, just explaining. It's worth it though. You just never know when a $10 million chip just be sitting there. If you don't check them, you won't know. Technically, I won't know if I don't check them. Oh, nice. There's some $10,000 chips we just got. So that means we're making some progress. I'm assuming we're making some progress on that big old tower on the rat. Ooh, that's the last of the quarters, though. Let me grab the quarters real quick. Nice. We pulled a little over $1.2 million on that round. Let's check out this mystery bag here, see what's in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, sweet. It's got a green earbud and one of the white dice and one of the golden dice. That is awesome. And there's still plenty more mystery bags to go from there. The green earbuds, we'll turn that in later on, and it'll pay to get the red shelves reset. The whole machine reset, technically. But, yeah, that's a $20 million win right there. You can't actually get any cash for it, but that's what it costs to get the machine reset. It's 2 times the original buy-in. I know we only paid $500, but it was actually a $10 million game. So it was a $20 million green earbud, essentially. If we use it to reset the machine, which we probably will. There's 2 mystery bags on the red shelves. And this tower on the right, it may not go. It's hard to say. We're going to give it a shot, though. And white dice, they multiply the chips. At the end, we'll roll that white dice. And whatever it lands on, I will multiply the cash value of the chips. So that's a massive win. And the golden dice, same thing, except for it multiplies the gold, which I'm not seeing any gold in the playing field. We haven't got any gold yet. No, we haven't. But there is some on the red shelves. Right here's some. There's a whole bunch back there, and the same thing on the rat side. So there is a bunch of gold in there. We just gotta pay to get it. Which in our case, we just gotta turn in that green earbud, which is a pretty sweet deal, really. But we're going to try real hard to get this tower on the right. We're going to load her up real nice and thick and deep over here on the right side. Go for some big pushing. We want a mega push. Hopefully, I think it just needs just a little nudge and it'll go. Just a little persuasion, you know. We get it just to move a little bit. I think it'll topple over. Oh my goodness, it's working, you see it? Strapping quarters at the base. That whole tower moved a bunch. We get another push like that and we'll probably have her cleared right out of there. The more we can get out of there, the less they can stack it up on us. That's what they'll do most likely. They'll make some ginormous thing in there, and then it'll all end up landing on the red shelves. They'll have to pay $20 million or use the insurance deductible if we get the insurance deductible, which we will. You know me, I will. Indeed, we will definitely be paying for the insurance. Right there was the last of the quarters. We went through them quick. Let me grab the quarters. Nice. We got $41,000 on that round. She's still pushing. Oh, nice. Look at that. A $10,000 chip just came off of that big old tower. It's a little bit lighter than it was. Oh yeah, it's just shedding weight. We're gonna continue on the right side from now. Oh, yeah, you can see the $1,000 chips at the base moving around just a little bit. Oh, buddy. I think the quarter tower is what's holding us up. We need to get that toppled over. Need to get the quarters moving at the base. I'm loading her up as nice as I can though. It's literally, it can't get much taller. Oh yeah, look at that. The quarters fell off of that big old tower. Oh, about to get 20 grand right there in the center. Nice, let's go to 20 grand. Oh, you see the quarters move at the base? Oh yeah, it's gonna do it. Come on. Oh, it's so close. Wow, I can't believe it's still standing. Yes, I didn't sort my quarters very good. There was a $1,000 chip in there in the quarters. Let's check it out, see if there's 500 on the other side. No, just a normal one, but that's all right. At least we didn't toss it back in the machine like I normally do on accident. Goodness, that was the last of the quarters. It was at the very bottom of it, huh? All right, let me grab the quarters real quick. Nice, I pulled 20 grand on that round. I just dropped like 15 quarters on the floor. Oh my goodness, that big old tower, you see it move? The whole thing just shifted. Oh yeah, the quarters are wiggling around a little bit here and there. Should I move that tower? Let's move that camera a little bit. There we go. All right, everybody hit that like button. Let's see if we can get this thing to go. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And maybe the power of hitting the like button and subscribing will get these towers to go. Come on. I'm serious. I think it really does help. Come on, somebody did it. A couple more. I think we'll get it. I appreciate all your help. Seriously, I do appreciate each and every one of you watching the videos. I know yesterday's audio was not the greatest. Didn't find that out obviously until after we done uploaded it. Everybody started noticing. That's when I found out. Otherwise we wouldn't have bothered having a video yesterday. But you guys watched it anyway, and I appreciate it. Didn't have too many people. Didn't have anybody complain really. Just a few people mentioned it. I appreciate it. It's not easy making videos every day. I do mess up occasionally, and I don't get too much heat from it from you guys. You guys treat me pretty good. I appreciate it. I'm not perfect. Never claim to be perfect. Just enjoy and try and entertain y'all. And hopefully I'm doing a good job at it. That's my goal. What do you think? We gotta go another round? Try to go another round and get this to go. Oh yeah, we might want to go another round. I just seen a quarter move right there. Let's go one more round. See if we can't get her to go. All right, let's go one more round. At least one more round. We did get $1,000 on that previous round. Yeah, if this don't get it, then we'll turn that green earbud in. Let's check that mystery bag out though. I just realized we got this mystery bag here. We probably ought to check it out. This thing quit pushing. I'm trying. Oh my goodness, look at that. What's that, 3, 4, 5 more of the white dice and a golden dice. Wow. That's 6 white dice and 2 golden dice we've got so far in this game. Oh my goodness. And there's still 3 more mystery bags in there. Yeah, you can see them. There's a pink one right there, a purple one there, and a brownish, goldish thing over here on the, that's brown, on the right. So there's still 3 more. If they are loaded up as nice as those 2 were, we'll be set. Well, somebody must be holding out on us on hitting that subscribe button. That big old tower still ain't gone down. So if you hadn't made up your mind yet, I sure hope that you will help us out. You won't regret it. Well, you might, but I hope you don't. It don't cost you nothing or anything. Just helps the channel grow a little bit, and it lets you get notified when we upload new videos. It's a win-win for everybody. I'm trying real hard to get to 150,000 subscribers. We've come a long way from my first video. I never thought I'd get to 100. Well, I was hoping I would, but you know, I didn't think it would happen as quick as it did. It took like, I don't know, maybe one day. It's probably like almost the same day. You guys are awesome. If any of you are still out there watching this from way back when we first started, leave me a comment. Let me know that you're original. One of the originals. Let's see. Yeah, just let me know when you what the subscriber number was when you started watching and when you finally decided to subscribe. But that was the last of the quarters. I got a feeling that's just not gonna go. We've been at it for a long time now. The camera says 3 hours and 37 minutes, so it's been a while. So I think we're gonna go ahead and turn the green earbud in and get the machine reset, and then we'll be right back. Alrighty, we turned that green earbud in. We came back and reset the machine for us. We did get the insurance. We paid $100 grand for that, so we got $100,000 and $500 in this game. It's pretty good, considering how much we pulled out of here already. The insurance, if you happen to be new to the channel, if things happen to land on the red shelves or they get stuck in the corners or whatnot, we can pay a $10,000 deductible, and they'll come back and reset the machine. But the deductible comes right out of our chips, so we have to actually hand them a $10,000 chip, and you have to have twice the amount of quarters you started with. We started with 50, so we have to have at least 100 quarters, which we're good on that. Looks like we lost 20 grand to the red shelf on the left, and maybe a gold bar, but probably no, we're good on the gold bar. So it's a good thing we got the insurance. We'll get half of that back. We still got 2 big old tires standing. Oh my, we lost another 20 grand. Mystery bag's on the edge. Sweet, we done got one of them. Yeah, them tires are pushing over. Oh, nice. There went all the mystery bags. my goodness. The tower on the left, the golden tower, it's about to topple over. Timber! Nice, it actually gave us back a $10,000 chip. Pushed it right back into the playing field. Oh yeah, we're getting some gold now. That'll help out for that golden dice, because they didn't have any gold to multiply. Look at all them $10,000 chips on the edge though, that's a bunch of them. Oh yeah, that rat tower's toppling over soon. Bunch in there. Right there's the last of the quarters. We grab the quarters, tallied up. We'll be right back. Nice, I pulled just a little under $800,000 on that round and 18 ounces of gold. Let's check this mystery bag out. Oh my goodness, look at that. 4 of the golden dice and 1 more of the white dice. That is amazing. Wow. We still got, what is it, like 2 more mystery bags? Yeah, we still got 2 more to check out. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was a nice push. Really good one. We'll file an insurance claim after that tower and the rat pushes over and we get a little bit of this out of here. We don't want them building some big old tower again. Try anyhow to get that push over. Oh, it's moving. Meanwhile, we're getting all kinds of stuff from the left corner. There's a lot of gold. It's plowed into the glass. That tower has got nowhere to go but down. It's going to fall backwards here soon, I think. Oh my, it's leaning a bunch. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. You're doing a good job at clearing it out. Ooh, that just gave us a gold bar. Oh yeah, sweet. Now if we can just push some of that out of there. Oh yeah, we got a bunch of the $5,000 chips. Nice, even the left is moving. Oh yeah, it's all going now. That's the last of the quarters. Let me grab the quarters real quick. Nice, we pulled $670,000 on that round and 13 ounces of gold. Let's check out this mystery bag here. Oh nice, we got the white truck and white dice and a golden dice. Oh my goodness, it just keeps on getting better. Wow. So for those that don't know about the white truck, the white truck is a multiplier of 2 by itself. So if we could just turn it in and get a multiplier automatically of 2. Or we can risk it and they'll put it inside the machine. And if it happens, they'll put it up here on the pusher. And when it rolls down to there, if it happens to land on its 4 wheels, then it turns it into a multiplier of 20. But if it don't land on its wheels, then it's nothing. It just acts like it don't even exist. It's not a multiplier of anything. So it's all or nothing. You can either get a 2 times multiplier or you can risk it for a 20 times multiplier. And we are definitely going for a 20 times multiplier. That'll make a big old win. Wow, that's a lot of gold we just got. We're trying to get some of this cleared out of here, and then we're going to call them back here, have them reset the machine. We're trying to get as much of this out as we can now. That way they don't build some great big old tower. It's probably good enough. We probably got enough. So we'll go ahead and at least go through this round. We got just a couple more handfuls of quarters. And I'm thinking that'll probably get most of it out of there by the time we go through this round. Oh yeah, that's pushing good. Real good. Well, right there's the last of the quarters. So I'm gonna grab the quarters and we'll tally it up and we'll be right back. Oh, sweet. Nice, most of that went on down. Pretty good deal right there. Alrighty, here's the last of the mystery bags. Let's check this one out, see what's in there. Oh my goodness. We got one more white dice, one more gold dice. Is that the 1025? It is. Sweet. The 1025 chip is a bonus game chip. It's everything that's been falling down in this gutter and that gutter for who knows how long. A couple days maybe, who knows. Well, we won yesterday, so at least not 24 hours. But anyhow, this, you turn this in and it'll give you that, all that stuff. And this one here, it's the 501,000. Oh yeah, baby, nice. That right there is what we turned in to get this game right here for 500 bucks instead of 10 million. So we got another shot at a cheap discounted game. That's awesome. That was a $10 million win. And the 1025 chip, I guess I technically don't know the value of that. I guess it does have a max, has a max jackpot of $10 million though. So I guess you could say it's worth up to 10 million plus the gold, if there happens to be any gold in that round on top of that. We did find out yesterday though that we can actually buy into the bonus game as long as we do it early enough and turn it into a normal game, and then that raises the max limit back up to I don't even know what it is. It's so high we've never hit it. So it's probably like $1 billion or something outrageous. But yeah, so if we get to a game where we think it's going to be beneficial, well over the 10 million, we gotta think of it soon though. Otherwise they won't do it. Like yesterday, we didn't ask them until there was like just a little bit left in there. That's how we found out about it, because I was like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get like, we was thinking maybe 100 million, but it turned out we ended up getting like 50 million after rolling the dice. But they capped us out at 10 million bucks because we waited too long to do a buy-in. There was a no risk situation there. We wasn't really risking anything. We was just paying $1 million bucks to win an extra 40 million, and they knew better, so they wouldn't let us do it. But the bonus game can be more than 10 million now. I guess it technically has always been that way. We just never bothered to ask. But we gotta do a buy-in, so we'll have to do like a 1/4 challenge. That's what I'll do anyhow. And just pay the $1 million to get one extra quarter, because we'll still get to keep the quarters we got from so far in that current game, and then we'll be able to win more than 10 million, and we'll get an extra free quarter. Sweet, we just about got the entire game cleared out. But got 10 grand and 1 ounce of gold on that right side. And that's it. This has been a pretty refreshing round right here. Just about got her cleared out. That's incredible. Nice, we're down to 10 grand. Can we do it? With, well, we've only got about maybe 15 or 20 quarters. Probably not. That's the last of them. I'm gonna probably have to grab a few quarters. Yeah, let me grab us some quarters real quick. All right, let's get that last 10 grand out of there. It shouldn't take long. It's right there on the edge. It's on that right corner. If you happen to not see it yet. Oh yeah, it's moving right along. Oh my gosh. It's getting close. Hanging over the edge a little bit. Maybe we should go across the whole field. Let's try that. Yeah, because we're going to lose all these quarters anyway here in just a little bit. At the end of the game, after you roll the dice, you got to give back all the quarters before you can do the bonus game. Oh, nice. There it is. We got her. All right, I'm going to call them back here. Let's up them dice and that white truck right back in there somewhere. Be our job to roll down to here. Whatever they land on is what our multipliers are. Alrighty, they got them dice in there. It's a bunch of them. And that white truck. Push it on down that lower shelf. Hoping that white truck will land on its 4 wheels. Come on. Oh, sweet, it did it. Nice. That is a 20 times multiplier. Hopefully it doesn't, gold or something doesn't flip it over. Just gotta stay on its wheels throughout the game. Ooh, we got 3 4s. Oh, nice. No. Yeah, we still got 3 4s. Well, 5 4s now. One of them's a gold. The 1 doesn't count. It's gotta be 2 or better. Nice. That one flipped over to a 6. Oh my, the gold just turned into a dud. One of them did on the left. That 5 just turned into a 4. Goodness, we got a lot of flipping going on, don't we? We got 3 more golden dice. Ooh, another 1. We got a 4 though, which is good. The old white truck is getting close. Luckily, we're done. All right, well, I think that'll be pretty good. Wow, that's a 20 times multiplier right there for the cash value. That is awesome. All right, well, oh, I dropped a couple quarters in there. Hopefully it don't mess it all up. Phew, we got lucky. All right, let me tally it all together and we'll be right back. Nice, all together we ended up pulling $7,008,000 out of there. And them dice and that white truck totaled up to 55. Turned it into an astronomical, darn near a new world record of $380,440,000. That is amazing. That is life-changing winnings right there. Life-changing winnings. Not to mention we also got 60 ounces of gold, and the golden dice totaled up to 17. Turned it into 1,020 ounces of gold. That's incredible. All in all, that is not bad for a $100,000 and $500 buy-in. Not bad at all. Well, let's get on to this 1025 bonus game. Hopefully it's just as good as this one. Alrighty, here we are. We're playing that bonus game. They took all of our quarters away, except for 25 of them. We only got 25 quarters to try to win as much of this as we can. There is a max jackpot of $10 million. That was all 25 quarters already. Goodness. Got 2 of those quick. Oh, nice. We got a nice little second wave. Yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully we'll win a bunch of this. Oh, yeah. So all this stuff is the stuff that had been falling down them gutters all along. Obviously, this current game we were just playing, as well as all the games since last time, have been some of the longer 1025 chips. So there's going to be some oddball chips in there, because some people play the lower denomination games, like the $500 buy-in games and stuff, where you get 50 quarters for 500 bucks. And it's got like a max jackpot of 50 grand. But there'll be like $25 chips in there and $10 chips and so forth. I think there's $100 chips, $500 chips. There's a bunch of different denominations. But we've been normally play the bigger games anymore. We used to play the lower ones. We've got hundreds of videos where we was playing the lower games. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that's a good push. Unfortunately, we're out of quarters though. I gotta grab the quarters real quick. Nice, we pulled $84,000 on that round and 1 ounce of gold. It's doing amazing. Oh, there's a dice. There's a dice right there. Just realized it. So that'll be nice. So there's max jackpot of 10 million. We can do a buy-in and increase that, but it's not always a good idea because there's got to be more than 10 million in there to make that worthwhile. Currently, this is a completely free game. All we had to do was turn in that 1025 chip that we got super fortunate and found. I kind of feel like we're not gonna go over the max payout on this game. Mostly $5,000 chips and the lower. I only seen the one dice. Well, I guess there's a golden dice there. But the gold gets multiplied as high as possible. It doesn't have a max on the gold. So it wouldn't do us any good to do a buy-in to increase the amount of gold. Oh, sweet. There's 2 dice in there. That makes a different story. I think. I don't know. We'll see how we're doing. I just don't think it's going to be worth it. I really don't. Even with 2 dice. Let's see. We're looking at maybe... The best case scenario would be multiply everything by 12. And it looked like there might have been a $500,000 in there. That would only turn it into like $6 million. So yeah, probably not a very smart move to try to increase the max payout when it's already probably high enough. All that stuff that's on the red shelves, we can get all that back. It doesn't cost anything. All we have to do is just call them back here and they'll take it right off of there and put it back in the playing field. We can do that as many times as we want, but it can't just be quarters. It has to have some chips on there too, or some gold. But that was the last of the quarters. Let me grab the quarters real quick and we'll get back to pushing. All right, so I tallied they're all up so far what we've pulled the whole game, and it's just barely over $1.1 million. So the 2 dice would have to land on, they'd have to total up to 5 just to get to the 10, a little over the 10 million. So I just don't think it'd be worth paying $1 million to potentially maybe lose money, actually. Well, not lose, I guess, but you know, you know what I mean. I just feel like it's safer. We're safer off not to worry about doing any buy-ins on this bonus game. Let's just let it play out. And if we end up going over the jackpot, then we went over it a little bit. I got a feeling we're not gonna go over it though. Let's get a little bit more of this off of the corners. Then we'll call them back here and have them get that stuff off the red shelves. Every chip does count, especially with those multipliers. It really does make it a big one. I'm hoping we hit the jackpot. I just don't think it's worth risking $1 million to do it. We won't get any more if it's less than the jackpot in here. Hopefully that makes sense. There's a bunch on the edge. Oh, nice, it's going. About got the left cleared off. Oh yeah, that was a bunch right there. That was a nice bush. Couldn't get it a whole lot nicer than that one. There's about 30 grand on the edge. I don't know if we'll go for all of it, but let's try to get at least one more of those chips. Or until we run out of quarters on this round. Nice. Oh, let's go for the other 10 grand. It's on the far right corner. It's about to go. You can barely see it. It's there. It's hanging way over the edge. Oh, we got the $5,000 chip. Come on. Come on, big money. Let's get it. Oh, it's so close. Oh yeah, we got her. That's good. We only had 2 quarters left anyhow. So let's call him back here, have him get that stuff right here off the red shelves. They'll put it in the playing field and we'll get back to pushing. Alrighty, let's keep her going. We called him back here, had him get everything off the red shelves. That's quite a bit. Pretty nice of them to spread it all out like that. I guess it really wasn't enough to make a big old tower anyhow. You might as well just spread it out like that, eh? It's 5 grand about to go already. Goodness. There it is. Nice. The earnings have begun. Wow, there's another 5 grand about to go. Oh, I guess we got a $1,000 chip. I didn't even realize that. Oh yeah, they want another one. It was $1,025, I believe, on that push right there. Nice, another 5 grand. Oh, there's a $500 chip right there. I think it's been a little while since I've seen one of them. A couple of days, anyhow. I've been checking those $10 and $25 chips, checking to see if any of them happen to be the special 1025 chips, but not yet. I haven't got lucky enough. That would be pretty neat, a bonus game inside of a bonus game. Unfortunately, I don't know what they would do because there really wouldn't be much in there, I wouldn't think. You know what I mean? Could we save it, maybe? Maybe they'd let us save it for another day? For like a rainy day fund? If we walked up to an empty machine, maybe we could turn it in then. Maybe. 10 grand to go, let's get it. Yeah, we'll cross that 1025 chip dilemma when it happens. If it ever happens. 20 grand, let's get it. I'm looking forward to rolling them dice and finding out if I made the right decision or made a big mistake by not paying that buy-in of $1 million. I think I made the right decision by not paying it. Let's get that last 10 grand out of there. It's got to go any moment, I would think. I was hoping that would do it. Maybe this will do it. Let's see. Nope. We're getting close though. It's got to go soon. Oh yeah, there it is. All right, I'm going to call them back here. They'll set them dice in there, and then we'll be right back to pushing. Alrighty, let's push these dice on down to that lower shelf. Hopefully laying on some great big old numbers. Just like always, we don't win on ones. It has to be at least a 2 or better. So hopefully we'll get all 6s. That'd be incredible, wouldn't it? We're about to find out. Oh, nice. We did. We got 2 6s so far. Oh, it flipped over to a 2. Oh, and back to a 5. Another 5. Oh, 4. Wow, they're tumbling everywhere. They're like jumping beans. Goodness. Let's get this last gold bar. A 2. All right. Well, that's pretty good numbers. Let me tally it all up. We'll be right back. Nice. We ended up pulling $1,405,850. Num white dice totaled up to 9, so we got to multiply it all by 9. Turned it into $12,652,650. Of course, max pay on this was $10 million, so that's what we're gonna get is $10 million. So we technically did miss out on $1,652,650 of profit that we could have got, but that was a lot of a risk to get that amount. We also got 31 ounces of gold, and the golden dice totaled up to 8, turned it into 248 ounces of gold we got on top of that $10 million. All in all, that is not bad for a completely free game. Not bad at all. Well, if y'all enjoy the videos, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care.